Today, I'm giving you everything you need to know about Wardens Rising in under 3 minutes. This game won't come out until the first quarter of 2025 on Steam, but there's already a demo available. By the end of this video, I hope you'll know if it's worth keeping an eye on. The Steam page describes the game as a PvE ARPG shooter plus MOBA-like base-building strategy. But let's keep it simple. It's primarily a tower defense game with action RPG combat elements. At its core, Wardens Rising is a tower defense game. You choose from 5 unique heroes, each with their own abilities and playstyles. In the final game, co-op will be available, allowing you to synergize abilities with your teammates. You start each match by building your defenses in building mode. This involves setting up towers, walls, and traps, all of which can be upgraded. The game emphasizes the importance of experimenting with different builds to succeed. Thanks to its action RPG combat, this tower defense game relies more heavily on direct combat than, for example, Orcs Must Die. While in some games the combat becomes less impactful in the later waves, here, combat remains a crucial part of the gameplay throughout. Whether you like that or not is a personal preference, but it's always interesting to see developers try new things. One thing you'll notice right away is that Wardens Rising tries to differentiate itself from other tower defense games by throwing massive waves of enemies at you from the start, including both standard mobs and larger, more dangerous foes. It gets chaotic quickly, and the abilities you use are scaled to match. Instead of simple abilities like super shots, this game offers massive blasts that can take out many enemies at once. Before I summarize, it's important to keep in mind that the game is still quite far from release. This means that aspects like balancing and performance are still being worked on. Yes, the performance in the demo isn't great, but it's not something to worry too much about at this stage. It's actually a good sign that there's a demo available this far out from release, giving you the chance to provide feedback that could influence the final product. To sum it up, Wardens Rising is an interesting mix between tower defense and action RPG. I'm not entirely sure what the MOBA element they mention is. If you know, let me know in the comments. As a fan of both genres, I'm definitely keeping an eye on it. And kudos to the developers for releasing a demo this early. That's it for my under 3-minute breakdown of Wardens Rising. If you enjoyed this video, please consider liking and subscribing. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.